Hello and a very good morning. So as you can guess, we are in a car interior, and a lot of times it happens that when we are filming something, shooting inside a car can at times look really wonderful, and especially when you've got someone driving, looking ahead, you've got the scenery passing on all sides. It's a pretty interesting shot to take, and one of the most important things to have while shooting a subject inside a car is to have the camera very stable. Pretty much there are two rigging setups you can go with inside a car. One is with the professional gear with all the bells and whistles and rigs, and the second is a bit of a DIY kind of a setup which you can do all by your own. All you need for that is your camera, your mini tripod or stand or whatever you have, and one magic ingredient, the good old double tape. So now the double tape, as the name goes, it comes in quite handy for shooting crews. So you've got a line of tape and it's got adhesive on both sides, so you can pretty much use any side as a tape. And the car interiors, the way any car interior is, you risk zero to very minimal sort of adhesive sticking on, and you can easily remove it off and there won't be any scratches or marks noticeable. So this is something, if you don't have a rig or a suction pump or any other contraption to make for a stable camera frame, you can definitely use double tape and go ahead with making a stable block shot that sort of doesn't get too jerky or bumpy or disbalanced because of the kind of roads. If you're using a GoPro inside a car, you can easily set it up using double tape. What I have done in this case is I've used a stand because my GoPro mount had to have a mic. So the mount has a bit of a groove at the bottom, so I couldn't fix it flat. But if you're using a GoPro without any mic or anything, you can just remove the cover and put a slice of tape and just put your GoPro there, and it's going to stay and it's going to pretty much stand firm as a rock, irrespective of the kind of terrain you go over. Not too neat and clean, but it'll get the job done. And the more you do it, of course, it'll start looking nicer and you'll draw less flack from the people sitting around you. But pretty much this does the job irrespective of whichever car you're shooting. And I'm using a Rode mic which is omnidirectional, so there's no chance of audio distortion. One thing you can remember is if you're shooting with the windows down, it'll typically give you a lot of honking and ambience. So best recommended to shoot with your windows closed. You can keep the AC on, that will be very negligible. So there you go, that's about it. A very easy DIY sort of setup. All you need is the good old double tape and you're all set and ready to roll.